Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney and I'm so glad you found your way to my little corner of the internet. Today is a bonus video. We are doing a massive big box of savings stuffing. So let's get into it. Okay, friends, go figure, the minute I hit record, my furnace decides to kick on. I tell ya. Okay, so we are going to count this. This here should be $1,500. Yes, let me make sure I'm in frame. $1,500. And it is all going into our big box of savings. So I'm going to count it, which is going to take me a bit anyway. And then while I am stuffing these, and I do have my calculator here to keep track because I did not pre-write down what I was going to do. Okay, I did, but I didn't take notes to remind myself of which is which. So we're going to separate out. Yeah, basically we got to keep track of what we're doing. So while we're doing all this, we are going to be doing a Q&A. So thank you for everyone who asked questions. I will be answering all of your burning questions while we're doing this. So let's get to counting. We have 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550. Oh, 500. We'll come back to this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80. Whoa. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So 1,250. 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 595. Is that 400? I think that's 400. We're about to find out. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 500. $1,500. All right, friends. So 500 is going into our 52 weeker, and then 1,000 is going into our 50 envelope, 100 envelope. So 500 into here, which I don't think we'll finish it, but we'll get close, and then 1,000 into this one. So let us start with this one, and I'm going to pull my calculator over here, turn it on. We're going to turn the print feature off. So we're going to do 500, and then we are just going to start stuffing away and keeping track as we go. I'm going to pull out a few of these, and we are going bottom up because this is bonus money, so we are going to go work from the bottom to the top. So we are starting with 42 over here, and we're going to work our way up. So that brings us to our questions. And I'm just going to take a pen and we're just going to dot the ones we do. Make sure we get them all. Okay. So our first question is from mhaas5074. I think that I'm saying that right. And they asked, would you do a garden tour? Yes, of course I'll do a garden tour. It's nothing exciting and special, but I will do it because that'll be fun. I will probably do a vlog style to show you guys what all we plant, what we have going on, that kind of thing. Okay, just kidding. I gotta run the tape on this because otherwise I'm gonna get lost. So 500 minus 42. minus 41 minus 40. Okay. Gotta keep track. And we did 40. Screw it. We might just color everything in purple. Okay, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, I will definitely do a garden tour. We were actually just talking about and like trying to figure out how we're going to place everything, what we want to grow. My husband went a little seed crazy. Not even a little. He went a lot seed crazy. So we got a lot to choose from. 2, 3, oops. 39 minus 30, nope, 38 minus 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next question, and I am going to rotate because some of these folks asked me multiple questions, which I so appreciate. So, next one comes from April Budgets. Love April. She is fantastic. If you guys have not checked out her channel, I'm going to leave it linked down in the description along with anyone else that I know that has a channel. There's a couple folks that I think they might have channels that I don't subscribe to. I need to go check that out. I will do that after this. Anywho's, Miss April asked, do I plan to go back to work after the kids are a little bit older? And the answer to that is yes. I just don't know what I want to do. I kind of hoped that this, like my sincere hope is that this would take off enough that I would have enough supplemental income from this. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Calculator. Courtney can't work the calculator and talk at the same time. So we were at 300 minus 37 equals 263. There we go. This might be a total just blubbering crap show. So anyway, yes, I would like to. The other option I have thought about doing too is like going to work for the school district. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would be on this kid's schedule. You know, I could do part-time, just different things like that. Because that's kind of the ultimate goal, is that I can still be active in everything the kids are doing, especially if they get into sports or anything of that matter. I just want to make sure I'm there for all of the things that they want to do. So, we're at 35. Okay. And then we already have 34, so we're going to jump to 33. So, yes, long term, once they're both like in school full time, I will start to look for something. Hopefully, maybe this will be more, will become lucrative enough that it'll be worth it to keep going. That would be the ultimate like awesome job. But if not, then we will find something. So, okay, minus 33. Okay, now we're on to 32. I think, oh yeah, I need this. Whew, good grief. This takes a lot of brain power sometimes. I should have gave myself like a numbers, this through this, and then I wouldn't be stumbling so bad. It's alright. Such is life. Such is life. Okay, so next question comes from Savings with Tracy, which, y'all, Savings with Tracy, she is a longtime supporter of my channel, which I appreciate so much. But she just started hers, so if you would do me a favor and go and subscribe to her channel, that would be lovely. I know she would appreciate it, and I would greatly appreciate the love and support to her because she has been super supportive of me. And I forgot 32. There we go. Now we're at 30. So yes, please go check out my friend Tracy. She is fabulous. She is amazing. Just go say hello. Where are we at? We're going to hit an equal sign. So we're at 66. So we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. What color did I switch to? Green. Alright. Okay. So Tracy asked, if when my sinking funds are fully funded, what do we plan to save for? So at that point, once our once our sinking funds are fully funded, which honestly, like, I don't know that any of our sinking funds will be fully funded, like, totally. It's more gonna boil down to, well, because I have this thing that I feel like it's never enough, and that's not always the best mindset. Hold on just a second, guys. We're on our last one, so we hit 37, and then we are gonna do minus 28 equals $9. Okay, so we will do one more envelope here, and then that means we are so close to getting this done. This is so exciting. All right. So 25, 6, 7, 8, and then we will take the $9 and we will roll that into our just our savings challenges, because 9 is already filled up on here. So, anywho, once all of our sinking funds are fully funded, what will we save for? So ultimately, like, our big goal in general is to save to buy our property. Like, we'd love to buy our property and build a house. Like, I really want to build a shop house. However, like, we don't know what the long term looks like of that right now. It's so hard just with the way mortgages are, mortgage rates, buying anything. We really want to have our own home because we do rent right now, and we're very fortunate and lucky with what we have. However, it would be nice if we were able to have more space and not have to worry about flicking a switch on the breaker and having it not go to the correct room, just things that they DIY'd that we wouldn't have DIY'd, that don't pass code in modern society. But, yeah, so ultimately, like, once we are debt-free and once we, get a good cushion in some of those areas where I feel like we are well enough ahead, we definitely will be saving to buy or build a home. That is the ultimate goal. Guys, look how full that is. It's so full and it's so pretty. Okay, so that is $500 to our 50 envelope challenge. Oh my goodness, we are so close to having this finished. I am so excited. Okay. All right, let's move into our 100 envelope. And again, we're going bottom to top, and we're just going to grab a stack, and we're putting $1,000 in here. Okay. So, next question. Okay, and this one was asked by two people. So, April from April Budgets, and then Budget with Mrs. P also asked, do we plan on having any more kiddos? And the answer is no. I mean, obviously, if God said, hey, this isn't the plan for you, we wouldn't, like, back down from that, obviously, because we have very adorable children, and I'm biased in that. But also, hold on, we're just going to add these. Maybe that'll be easier. So 96. I'm not opposed to more, but I'm perfectly content with what we have. I kind of look at it this way because I always wanted it like a big family. So my initial thought was, oh yeah, we're gonna have 4 kids. It'll be great. No, that was a pipe dream. It's a terrible choice. Terrible idea for me, because mentally I don't think I could hack it. Just like being full honest with you, I don't think I could mentally handle another baby. Just with the need that my kids have, like this toddler phase, and I know it doesn't last long, but like, damn, it's hard. So yeah, I don't think we will have any more. Just one. Anywho, so where was I? Yeah, so no, for me, I'm perfectly content. I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, like where the kids are going to be in school, and I'll finally have some like time where I can actually focus on things that I enjoy doing, like hobbies that I have, or just, being able to like go to a spin class if I want to, or because I've always wanted to, or going to the gym. Not that I'm a gym person, but I would like, at some point I would like to maybe do a little bit more outside of the home things, or I can go meet up with friends for coffee, things like that. So ultimately, I'm saying no, but sometimes you never know the path that God has for you, so it'll not be a never. All right, we're at plus 90, 94, plus 93. All right. Okay, so moving on. Miss Haley Rain, and I'm going to tell you, she asked a question that's going to be the last question that we go to, and I got to tell you, she's got me all hot and bothered because I don't know how to answer it. So anyway, her first one is, what are my thoughts on, she thought it was called financial minimalism, which is spending on experiences over physical items, which I've not heard of, like financial minimalism. I know what minimalism is, but so my take is I think experiences. So I had this conversation with somebody, my sister, a while back, because we were talking about, saving, like when the kids are old enough to save for Disney and doing that. Because I do want to take the kids to Disney at some point, but I also want them to be old enough to like appreciate it, if that makes sense. So I am all for experiences over items. That said, it's really hard for me because I am a gift-giving person. Gift giving is my love language, both input and output. I like to give gifts. That is how I operate. So, that it's been like a kind of an adjustment mentally for me, as far as like doing experience with the kids. And plus my kids are so little right now. Experiences are harder to do, because they're not, it's not, I don't know how to explain it. But yes, I think experiences over items wholeheartedly, because I think too much of our kids today are sucked into screens. I mean, I am guilty of turning the TV on for my kids, but usually it's with bad weather. And like, I also look back and I think of my childhood, like what are my fondest memories? And it's my brother and I playing outside. My sister was always a lot older than us, so she didn't always play outside with us. But also, I grew up in a small town. There wasn't a whole lot to do. And so we found ways to be entertained, because my mom, you did not tell her you were bored, if you know what I mean. You said you were bored, boy howdy, you better run, because she's going to make you clean something that you don't want to clean. So, 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88. But yes, no, it's hard for me because I am very much a like physical gift giving person. I love objects, like, and it's not for anything more than that. It's just like I see things and I think of someone and I'm like, oh my gosh, that they would love that. So that's the hard part for me, is remembering. Okay, where am I at? 88. So I shouldn't talk and do this. Okay, we're going a lot faster, so I need to go through questions. So yes, experiences over items. We're going to move on. Next one, we're going back up to M. Haas. They asked next debt update, be end of March, beginning of April. I do them quarterly. Where are we at? So, hold on. Here we go. 80, 88. Right? Okay, and then 87. Good gravy. 70, 85, 86, 87. Okay, I think we're getting close. Yes, we are getting close. All right, 87. Okay, then April asked me, would I consider a career around something centered around rodeo? As much as I would love to, it is, oh crap. Okay, we have an extra dollar from our, so it's 86 is going to put us at 75 and 6. That explains it. Okay, so that means we're going to have $8 left over, which is fine. So 50, 70, 85, 86. Rodeo is very niche, so it is difficult to get a job in the field, and it is difficult to get a job that pays. Rodeo is not like any other sport. It is a pay your way sport, meaning a lot of it's volunteer and a lot of it is unpaid. Like contestants are only paid if they win. It's not like your other typical professional sports where they are paid to show up. Rodeo is literally you pay your entry fees and you only walk away with money if you are winning the round and the weekend. So that's the big difference. I wish I could find a paying career in that, but I kind of like that I do the volunteer work. It makes me happy, and it's different. Like it's giving instead of taking kind of thing. But great question. And then back down to Haley. She asked, how do you decide when you need another binder? That's a great question. I think it's different for each person. Like for me, like I have like one sinking funds binder, I have a savings challenge binder, I have my personal binder, our holidays one. I mean, I started out originally with just 2. Then I think I added a third. I added a travel binder, which we don't even touch at the moment because we're trying to pay off debt. And we're not traveling at the moment. But let's see here. I think when you have a need, so like, I know I always love seeing Kathy over at Kathy's Cash and Coin and how she does hers. She has a lot of binders, but like watching how she stuffs them and just the way she does things, it's always so impressive to me. And she always makes sure that money goes into every possible envelope, and I appreciate that because I try to do that too. So anyway, this one looking so much more full. That looks so good. I can't wait because this is our Yellowstone money. So yeah, I think it depends on the need. Like for me, I think ones that I want to add are going to be a binder for each kid to start saving for school functions and things. So probably once they get into kindergarten, I've been thinking about doing like a house one where we start saving for things like, yard stuff, house stuff inside the house, housing projects, stuff like that. Or if we look to build, like actually doing something for our house build. But it depends on each person. One of the next questions from M. Haas was, do we eat the eggs from our chickens or are they just pets? We definitely eat the eggs. I eat probably 2 a day. We cook them on the weekends. We also give them away to our friends. We do charge for some people that are like not close family and friends. But for the most part, yes, we do eat the eggs. Rarely do we waste them. We try to be really conscientious of using them because they're really good. Like you don't realize the difference between fresh eggs and store-bought eggs until you have fresh eggs, and then it's mind-blowing. So okay, let's see. Okay, this brings us to our last question, and I'm going to answer this. It is very difficult for me. So Haley Rain, in all of her tradition, decided we're going to do an FMK again, and I know some people didn't get it last time, and that's fine. Google it. But it is, one to last forever, one for a good time, and one goes away. And her options were nails and nail appointments, rodeo queen events, and Costco trips. How dare you? How dare you make me choose? Marry Costco trips. We all know my love and affection for Costco. I will marry my Costco trips. Around for a good time. My nails. And I know that's going to sound totally ridiculous that I would get rid of my rodeo queen events. The only reason that I would cease with those for the pure fact of it's so hard because I don't want to get rid of my nail appointments either. Okay, rewind. I'm going to change my answer. I would go to my rodeo queen events for a fun time, and then I would get rid of my nail appointments because I technically have the stuff to do my nails at home. But my nail girl is amazing, as we can see, and I refuse to give that up. So that might make me a cheater in this game, but thus, I make my own rules. So, anyway, friends, that's all she wrote. The big box of savings is stuffed. This video is officially 25 minutes, almost. probably pretty close. We are done with the funds. I am so excited with the progress we're making. I cannot wait to finish our 50 envelope challenge. That is going to be so exciting, because then once that's done, we're going to start dumping a ton towards our 100 envelope, because that is paying for Yellowstone. So at this point, I am all out of money. This will go into our savings challenge Sunday for next time. And yeah, that's all she wrote. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I also appreciate all of you who left me questions. Thank you so, so very much. Glad I got through all of them, because obviously tonight took all of my mental brain power. And yeah, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to hang out. And until next time, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, y'all.